That's the New York Youth Symphony taking center stage at Carnegie Hall. Just days ago, they made history as the first youth orchestra nominated for a Grammy. But Sunday, they made headlines for a different reason. Among the musicians, a 16-year-old from Ukraine. New tonight, Eric Feldman tells us about his harrowing journey from that war-torn country to one of the most famous concert halls in the world.
In a basement in Manhattan, Dima Tishin is laser focused.
I'm not concentrated on the music, like on the notes. I'm just playing.
Only him and the music as he prepares for the experience of a lifetime. A far cry from what he usually thinks about, thousands of miles away from his hometown. These are videos of missiles destroying parts of Dnipro, Ukraine, as Russia continues to wage its war on the country.
I think about it like every day.
Every day, he thinks about his mom, dad, and brother still in Ukraine, and the decision in March for him to leave.
My mom just came in my room. You're going to USA.
Dima's staying with Viola Konevsky. They met when he looked like this through the nonprofit she helps run that connects kids focused on music around the world.
I spent like many nights doing the applications and finally got them that visa.
She took Dima into her home with his bag of clothing and his most prized possession, his dad's bassoon. Dima has played the bassoon his whole life, learning from his father, a professional bassoon player. Dima tries to talk to his parents every day.
Sometimes I don't have time, so sometimes they don't.
The truth is, he wants to go home.
I feel guilty because I'm here and they are still there.
So he plays at his new home, reminding him of his dad and his old life in Ukraine. Konevsky says to keep him occupied, she contacted the New York Youth Symphony. The uber-talented orchestra recently nominated for a Grammy to see if they could use Dima's talents.
Nice.
Michael Repper is the conductor for the orchestra.
Dima is such a passionate kid.
He says, like a perfect harmony, Dima fits right in.
Makes me feel different, better.
And on this day, they're training for a moment most musicians dream of. The New York Youth Symphony would be performing at the world-renowned Carnegie Hall.
Really lucky.
But what hangs over him is that his family won't be there.
I communicate with them a lot, but it's not enough.
So he takes all the emotions he's feeling and pours his heart into practicing for the biggest day of his young musical career. And on that day, his dad's bassoon in hand, the closest his father can get to the stage he always yearned to stand on. So Dima fulfilled that dream. In this sanctuary where there's no war, no conflict, and one language, music. This standing ovation at Carnegie Hall may seem like the greatest gift an artist can receive. But getting to show his family remotely and seeing their reaction, you can't compose a better ending. Eric Feldman, New York 1.
Excellent reporting by our Eric Feldman.